Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my channel Revealing Concepts. In today's class, we are going to continue with the topic from the chapter or module of vector spaces. We are going to see the concept of linear span of a set. तो कोई भी set का linear span कैसे find out करना है या उसके related कुछ problems है. We are going to see how you are going to solve these problems. So altogether there are four problems. The first one is kind of very simple, which is similar to the last one. Very simple. The first one is very simple. The second one and the last one are similar to each other, and third one is thoda on the difficult side. So let us see how we are going to solve these problems. So just to revise, what exactly is linear span? तो linear span basically एक ऐसा set होता है of all possible linear combinations of the vectors of the given set. तो आपको जो कोई भी set दिया होगा, if you whatever the linear combinations are possible of the vectors of that set, तो उन सारों को एक set में हम collect कर लेंगे and that becomes the linear span of that particular set. Now यही concept, this is the concept which we are going to take and we are going to solve all these four problems. Very easy and very simple to understand. The first question says that you have a set S which is 1 0 0 0 1 0 subset of R3 over R. You have to find the linear span and then you have to check whether these particular vectors they belong to the linear span or not. मतलब ये वेक्टर्स अगर लीनियर स्पैन में है या नहीं, ये हम लोग को कैसा समझेगा, that you will get to know. So we will first start with the first problem. We know, or it is given to us, that S is nothing but 1 0 0 and the next vector is 0 1 0. Now this is a subset of R3 over R. Linear span is nothing but a set of all possible linear combinations of the vectors of the given set. ये set है तो इसका linear combination would be something of this form. We are not taking any particular number but just random general terms alpha and beta in linear combination of these two vectors such that this alpha and beta they both are real numbers, and this again becomes a subset of R3 over R. So this is how you are going to represent the linear span of the set S, the set of all possible linear combinations, because this is a generalistic statement where the coefficients alpha and beta belong to the real number set. Now we will open up the bracket and do the component wise addition. So first term जो हमें मिलेगी वो alpha है, then the next one that we would get is beta, and finally I'll get is 0. Right, where your alpha and beta they both belong to the real numbers set. If you see linear combination में वो सारे vectors आएंगे which would be of the form alpha, beta and 0. तो हम लोगों ने linear span तो find out कर लिया इस particular set का. Now let us move on to the next question. They have said that here if you see, they have asked whether these two vectors they belong to the linear span or not. So if you consider 3, 2 and 0, and if you try to compare it with this particular representation of the elements of a linear span, if you see your 3 alpha, 2 beta and third element 0 चाहिए, alpha and beta तो real numbers है, तो ये exactly इसी form में है, and that is why I can say that this particular vector belongs to the linear span of S because it is exactly in the form alpha, beta, comma 0. Next is 2 5 1. If you clearly see 2 5 1 is not belonging to the linear span of S, and that's because your 1 is not equal to 0, which is the third component of the tuple form. So here this is a pretty easy problem and a very basic one, जहाँ पे हम लोगों ने सिर्फ पहले linear combination के terms में set को लिखा, फिर उसका जनरल रिप्रेजेंटेशन फाइंड आउट किया और फिर जो दोनों एलिमेंट्स दिए थे उनको इसी जनरल रिप्रेजेंटेशन से कंपेयर किया एंड कंक्लूड किया वेदर वो बिलोंग करते हैं या नहीं. नाउ लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 which says that let S equals to 2, 3. ये भी एक सेट दिया है जिसमें दो वेक्टर्स है. नाउ दिस इज बेसिकली अ टू टपल फॉर्म, R2 over R के फील्ड में ये है. And you have to show that 4, 1 belongs to linear span of S. नाउ वी हैव टू शो कि ये जो एलिमेंट है ये लीनियर स्पैन ऑफ एस में बिलोंग करता है. अगेन हियर वी हैव टू फाइंड द लीनियर स्पैन ऑफ एस. सो लेट अस स्टार्ट. Let us take S given to us as 2, 3 and 1, 4. ठीक है. अगेन इसका लीनियर स्पैन की अगर हम बात करें, सो वी कैन राइट इट एज अल्फा 2, 3 प्लस बीटा 1, 4 such that your both alpha and beta belongs to the real numbers का set. Again do the tuple wise addition and keep, because we are going to find out the general form. So we get 2 alpha plus beta comma 3 alpha plus 4 beta such that your alpha and beta both belongs to the set of real numbers. ठीक है. Now what you are going to do is we are supposed to find the values of alpha and beta. वही जो values है वो हम लोग किससे compare करेंगे? Like we are going to equate those values with this particular tuple. So we will say that 2 alpha plus beta is equals to 4 and 3 alpha plus 4 beta is equal to 1. ठीक है. Now I'll multiply this equation with 4 to get 8 alpha plus 4 beta equals to 16. ये मैं वैसा ही लिखूंगी. I'll get 3 alpha plus 4 beta equals to 1 and I'll subtract it. So ये जाएगा. I'll get here 5 alpha which is equals to 15 and alpha is equals to 3. Once alpha is equals to 3, अभी हम किसी एक में substitute कर लेंगे. So if I put over here 3 into 3 plus 4 into beta equals to 1. So that is 9 plus 4 beta equals to 1. 4 beta equals to 1 minus 9 is minus 8. This implies your beta is equal to minus 2. तो अल्फा और बीटा की वैल्यूज मिल गई. Now what we are going to do is we are going to substitute these alpha and beta over here and let's see what we get. So consider the tuple 2 alpha plus beta comma 3 alpha plus 4 beta. अभी इसमें we are going to put alpha as 3, beta is minus 2, comma 3 into 3 plus 4 into minus 2. ठीक है. तो अभी क्या मिल जाएगा? If you see 2 into 3 is 6 minus 2 comma 9 minus 8. And here if you see you get 4, 1. ये हम लोगों ने एक लीनियर स्पैन का एलिमेंट लिया था और हमें मिला 4, 1. So can we say this belongs to the set of linear span of S? So this is how you can show कि कोई भी एलिमेंट लीनियर स्पैन ऑफ S में बिलोंग करता है. इसी सिमिलर लाइन के ऊपर और सिमिलरली you are going to solve the fourth problem which is there. But before solving fourth problem, let us see a different type of problem which is problem number 3. I would request you all to read the question that's there on the board. It says that in the vector space R3, again over R, you take 3 vectors abhi this time. You have alpha, beta and gamma and you have to show कि एक subspace दिया है. Show that the subspace is spanned by S. Meaning there is a subspace of the given vector space जो इससे span होता है. मतलब इस subspace के सारे vectors जो है वो हम linear combination के terms में लिख सकते हैं. एंड लीनियर कॉम्बिनेशन किसका होगा? अल्फा एंड बीटा के टर्म्स में. सो ये के है एंड ये के है. वी हैव टू शो दैट द सबस्पेसेस दैट आर स्पैन्ड बाय एस एंड टी आर द सेम. मीनिंग यू हैव टू शो दैट the linear span of S is equal to linear span of T. Linear span of S or linear span of T are the same. See, it has been said, show that the subspaces spanned by S and by T are the same. मतलब linear span of S should be equal to linear span of T. अगर हम closely observe करेंगे तो S में तो है अल्फा एंड बीटा और T में है अल्फा, बीटा एंड गामा. So by comparing the set S and T, can I say that linear span of S is by default a subset of linear span of T? क्योंकि S के सारे elements already T में है. Now let's move on to show that now we will show कि linear span of t is a subset of linear span of s, जिससे we can easily say कि both of them are equal to each other. So उसके लिए सबसे पहले I'll take an element x from linear span of t. If I take this element, can I write it in the linear combination of alpha, beta and gamma? We can write it. So x would be equal to a1 alpha plus b1 beta plus c1 gamma. ठीक है. Now let's move on to the next part. अगर हम लोग यहाँ पे देखेंगे, see you have to show कि ये जो particular x है ये L of t मतलब linear span of t में belong करता है. We know this. We have to show कि यही x जो है वो अभी linear span of s में belong करेगा. So what I will do is first I will substitute the values of alpha, beta and gamma, which is 1 to 1 plus 315 प्लस गामा की जो वैल्यू है दैट इज 3 -4 एंड 7. ठीक है. नाउ व्हाट आई विल डू इज, सिंस आई नो कि लीनियर स्पैन ऑफ एस में सिर्फ और सिर्फ अल्फा और बीटा का यूज हो सकता है, सो आई वुड ट्राई टू रिप्रेजेंट गामा इन टर्म्स ऑफ अल्फा एंड बीटा. सो व्हाट आई विल डू इज आई विल से लेट गामा इज इक्वल्स टू a1 अल्फा प्लस b1 बीटा. तो गामा यहाँ पे क्या है 3 -4 7. a1 को ऐसे ही रखो. नाउ लेट अस टेक 1 2 1. टेक दिस एज a1. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is c1 और c we can see. ठीक है. इसको हम लोग a1 लेंगे प्लस b1 इंटू बीटा. तो यहां पे हम लोग डालेंगे 3 1 and 5. Now let us solve this particular equation for the values of a and b. ठीक है. Again I have made a grave mistake I think. If I take x to be in the linear combination of alpha, beta and gamma, ये उसके coefficients है. ठीक है. So now let us solve this particular equation for the values of a1 and b1. ठीक है. So what we get is a1 plus 3b1. ठीक है. Next what we get is 2a1 plus b1. Next we get is a1 plus 5b1. ठीक है. ये एक tuple we got. Now let us compare component wise. So I get a1 plus 3b1 equals to 3. 2a1 plus b1 equals to -4. And then I get a1 plus 5b1 equals to 7. ठीक है. Now, so now we are going to solve this particular system of equations and this is a1, b1 and c1 only. ठीक है. ठीक है. Now let's start. तो अभी इस सिस्टम ऑफ इक्वेशंस को हम लोग सॉल्व कर लेंगे. आई विल टेक द फर्स्ट टू इक्वेशंस एंड आई विल मल्टीप्लाई द सेकंड इक्वेशन विद 3 एंड देन सब्ट्रैक्ट इट. सो आई गेट a1 plus 3b1 equals to 3 and then I get 6a1 plus 3b1 equals to -12. ठीक है. इसको सब्ट्रैक्ट कर लेंगे तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा -5a1 and when if you see this is minus so this becomes plus. 12 plus 3 is 15. So we get a1 to be equal to -3. So a1 की value we got it as -3. Now let's move on to the next question. Next system. अभी a1 if you see if I substitute it in the first equation I get -3 plus 3b1 equals to 3. So I get 3b1 equals to 6 and b1 now thus becomes 2. So b1 मिल गया. So now I have got the values of a1 and b1. What I will do is I will substitute these values of a1 and b1 over here. Right? So I get alpha to be equal to -3 alpha plus 2 beta and I am going to substitute this alpha over here, this gamma over here. So ये जो x है ये हम लोग अभी लिख सकते हैं a1 alpha plus b1 beta प्लस C1 इस गामा को हम लोग लिखेंगे -3 अल्फा प्लस 2 बीटा. ठीक है. Now what I will do is I'll try to bring alphas together, I'll try to bring betas together. So first let me open the brackets. So I'll get A1 alpha plus B1 beta plus minus 3 C1 alpha plus 2 C1 beta. So what I get is at the end is A1 minus 3 C1 into alpha plus B1 plus 2 C1 into beta. If you see, you have written x in the linear combination of alpha and beta with them as the coefficients. And since x can be written in the linear combination of alpha and beta, can I say that x belongs to the linear span of S? And that's true because S में if you see, you have the elements alpha and beta और हमने x जो एक L of t का element है उसको linear combination में लिखा. And that is why can I say that L of t is a subset of L of S. This is your equation number 2. This is your equation number 1. From 1 and 2, I can say कि linear span of T is equal to linear span of S. And that is how you will prove कि जो subspaces hai which have been spanned by the set S and set T, they have got the same spanning set. ठीक है. Now let's move on to problem number 4, which is again a very easy problem. This one was also very easy. Just be careful with the coefficients that you use. For x, it's not necessary that you use the same coefficients A1, B1, C1. आप यहाँ पे A, B, C लिख सकते हो. That was a small mistake from my side, but you are supposed to write A, B, C जो मैं x के लिए जो मैंने linear combination लिखा था अल्फा बीटा गामा के terms में. Now let's move on to last question. It says that is vector 3 minus 4 6 in subspace of R3 spanned by the vectors, and it's given these vectors similar to that of the second question. कि यहाँ पे बोला गया था कि ये इसमें belong करता है या नहीं. यहाँ पे बोला गया है कि क्या ये vector इससे span हो सकता है या नहीं. So first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to say let, or you can say consider alpha, beta and gamma belonging to the set of real numbers such that. Now take the linear combination and equate it with this. Find the value of alpha, beta and gamma. उसमें substitute करो और देखो कि यही element आता है या नहीं. So you say alpha into 1, 2, minus 1 plus beta into 2, 2, 1 plus gamma into 1, minus 2 and 3. Okay, this is equal to 3, minus 4 and 6. Now do component wise addition. We get alpha plus 2 beta plus gamma comma 2 alpha plus 2 beta minus 2 gamma comma minus alpha plus beta plus 3 gamma equals to 3, minus 4 and 6. ठीक है. Now again we are going to solve the system of linear equations that we will get. We get alpha plus 2 beta plus gamma equals to 3, 2 alpha plus 2 beta minus 2 gamma equals to minus 4 and minus alpha plus beta plus 3 gamma equals to 6. ठीक है. Now what we will first do is we will take these two equations and see क्या होता है. If I take alpha like these two equations, alpha plus 2 beta plus gamma equals to 3 और यहाँ पे है 2 alpha plus 2 beta minus 2 gamma equals to minus 4. इसको हम लोग subtract करेंगे, ये जाएगा, यहाँ पे minus alpha आ जाएगा, यहाँ पे 3 gamma and this becomes 7. ये एक equation है. Similarly what I will do is I will take the next two equations and उसमें से beta I'll try to eliminate and get it in terms of alpha and gamma. So इसको हम लोग 2 से multiply कर देंगे and then we can either take one or the second equations, one of these two equations that are there. So first I'll write the third equation. So minus 2 alpha plus 2 beta plus 6 gamma equals to 12. ठीक है. I'll take the first equation. So I get alpha प्लस 2 बीटा प्लस गामा इक्वल्स टू 3. इसको सब्ट्रैक्ट कर लेंगे एंड आई गेट माइनस 3 अल्फा प्लस 5 गामा equals to 12 minus 3 is 9. Okay, now let us solve this particular system of equation. तो अगर ये वाला देखे, can I multiply this with 3 and then simply subtract it again? So I'll get minus 3 alpha plus 9 gamma equals to, you have to multiply this with 3, so I'll get 21. तो यहाँ पे if I subtract it, so what I will get is minus 4 gamma, and 21 minus 9 is nothing but 12, so I get it is minus 12, तो gamma would be equal to 3. गामा मिल गया. नाउ यू कैन कंसिडर एनी ऑफ दीज इक्वेशंस जो हम लोग को मिला है, इसी में सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे. सो व्हाट आई विल गेट इज माइनस अल्फा प्लस 9 इक्वल्स टू 7. सो माइनस अल्फा इक्वल्स टू 7 माइनस 9, सो अल्फा वुड बी इक्वल टू 2. अल्फा मिल गया, गामा मिल गया, किसी एक इक्वेशन में सब्स्टिट्यूट करो. सो वी विल गेट 2 प्लस 2 बीटा प्लस 3 इक्वल्स टू 3. ये गया, 2 बीटा वुड बी इक्वल टू 2. ये I'm so sorry, minus 2. So this becomes beta equals to minus 1. Now here your problem is not finished. Let's move ahead. अभी हम लोग को अल्फा बीटा और गामा के वैल्यूज तो मिल गए. So what we will do is we will take the linear combination का ये particular वाला equation. So we would consider अल्फा के जगह पर अल्फा की वैल्यू डाल दो, which is 2, 1, 2, minus 1, प्लस बीटा की वैल्यू डाल दो, विच इज माइनस 1, 2, 2, 1, प्लस गामा की वैल्यू डाल दो 3, 1, minus 2 and 3. ठीक है, नाउ लेट्स सॉल्व इट. 2 into 1, so 2 minus 2 plus 3, 4 minus 2 minus 6, minus 2 minus 1 plus 9. ठीक है, ये एक डबल हो जाएगा. ठीक है, now 2 and 2 goes, so we get 3. Then this is 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 minus 6 is minus 4. ठीक है, then finally over here if you see, you get minus 3 plus 9 is 6, and this is nothing but the element that is given to you, and that is why we can say कि ये जो particular element है, it belongs to the linear span of these vectors. So let's say कि उसको हमने S लिया, ठीक है, so that belongs to L of S. यही है linear span. अगर हमने starting में ही ये लिया होता ऐसा करके alpha into the entire statement, तो 3 minus 4 and 6 belongs to the linear span of S, क्योंकि हम लोग को वहीं से ये एलिमेंट वापस से मिला है. and this is how you are going to show कि कोई भी एलिमेंट linear span में कैसे belong करता है. so I hope you all have understood what has been taught in today's video. If you have any doubts, any confusion with respect to any topic that's been taught up till now under the playlist of linear vector spaces, तो आप you can just post your comments, your doubts in the comment section and reach out to me. I will surely reply back to you. And do share this with your friends or with anybody who will use it efficiently. Thank you so much and see you soon in the next video. Thank you.